Today on WSRH Extra, we look at an annual tradition that ignites the holiday spirit.
Also, we see some Christmas spirit that left a mark on the community.
Plus, we take a look at the deeper meaning behind the joys of Christmas lights. WSRH Extra starts now.
Welcome to this episode of WSRH Extra. I'm Ann Perry.
And I'm Caitlin Stevens.
With the upcoming holiday season, many people are beginning the yearly activities of decorating to display their Christmas cheer.
WSRH Extra reporter Madison Newman shows us a local tradition that just might float your holiday boat.
This holiday season provides many opportunities for people to give back to their community. The Holiday Boat Parade in Jupiter, Florida has found ways to do this safely while also providing a fun experience for all families to enjoy.
And the Holiday Boat Parade is an annual tradition. We've been doing it for 26 years now. We get the community to come together, decorate their vessels, and get them down the waterway from North Palm Beach to Jupiter.
The Marine Industries Association works closely with the event to help promote holiday joy.
We're a group of active duty and select reserve Marines. It's a nonprofit organization that collects toys starting October through December 31st and distributes to kids throughout Palm Beach County.
Many people were scared their holiday traditions would not follow through due to COVID-19, including events like the Holiday Boat Parade. However, the event has made adjustments in order to accommodate its viewers.
Normally we would be blasting tons of viewing locations, public viewing locations for people to go to. This year, we're encouraging people to watch it online, really telling people, hey, stay home this year.
Although they have found ways to adapt, there are still several challenges the organization has to face.
Fortunately, we do have a lack of contributions so far from the community, so we are kind of pushing that, and I think everybody's scared, but we understand why.
This year's Holiday Boat Parade had over 50 boats that participated, with cash prizes being given out to the winners. Even though all of the boats participating had a fair chance of taking home the gold, one boat stood out to the judges with their Minion-themed boat.
Although COVID-19 has canceled many opportunities this year, this event has still found ways to put a smile on people's faces. For WSRH Extra, I'm Madison Newman.
WSRH Extra reporter Caitlin Stevens tells us the story of an outstanding Santa.
Home to Jupiter, James Hilliker has been known as Santa Claus. He's a legend to the county and a friend to the kids.
He actually started performing as Santa Claus when he was about 20 years old. So he did it for over 40 years. In about the early 90s, he took over the town parade as Santa Claus. So he performed the Santa Claus not only for the town, but for multiple associations within the town, meaning different clubs and different things like that. He would perform Santa Claus. And then throughout the county, he performed Santa Claus for many parades, including the boat parade in Palm Beach.
Mr. Hilliker spent his time as Santa doing good for the community, making sure they feel loved.
When I was in high school, he performed Santa Claus at an AIDS center in Delray Beach for kids that were born with HIV and different things for nonprofit organizations. So my father opened up our house and used it as a fundraiser, a toy drive. So that, like I said, was about 15 years ago. So being that my father was an educator, teacher for over 40 years, he had many students and students now with their kids and some even their grandkids, and they would show up. So we opened our house up to roughly each year, probably around 200 people would show up. And then they would drop toys off for, Toys for Tots. And when my father and my mom, they would take the toys for donation for the toy drives.
He was saying, just bring an unwrapped toy. And so his whole pictures with Santa turned into a donation. So whatever toys we collect, then I'm donating to Little Smiles, which is a local charity. It'll all be in his name.
Some people think he's an amazing Santa.
Because I know what kind of person he is. He's an amazing person. He's amazing with kids. He's a loving person. He treats everybody with respect. He's the best Santa there is around.
James Hilliker was not an ordinary Santa that is found at Christmas time or in the mall. He was called out to throughout the year.
He was Santa 365 days of the year to my kids. When we would see him in the middle of July, it would be, hey, there's Santa.
Due to COVID-19 and old age, the town has been devastated with a great loss.
It's devastating. You think about a guy who's been in the community for, I don't even know how many years. And, he's not here anymore.
My dad was the only Santa Claus they ever knew.
Due to COVID-19 and old age, the town has been devastated with a great loss. James Hilliker has changed his community for the better of them. This holiday season is going to be different without the local Santa, but people are still celebrating his memory this Christmas. Happy holidays, and for WSRH Extra, I'm Caitlin Stevens. Lights for Hope is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to bring happiness and hope to the less fortunate. WSRH Extra reporter Corinne Benitez shows us what they are doing this holiday season.
One of the most exciting aspects about the holidays are the Christmas lights. A fairly new event has found a way to maintain that holiday spirit by using these lights.
And it was created because the owner of the organization was going through some medical issues with his own son at home, and to lift his spirits, he grew up in a household that loved to build light attractions, and the light attractions just brought so much joy to the family. So he started to do that for his own family, and then he figured, well, how can I give back by doing both? So
with all the money from this light show spectacular, the proceeds will be going to a good cause.
So I think that this event is like a really good opportunity to help benefit these children, but at the same time it also benefits entertaining the public. So I really do think that this event is worth it.
So they created Lights for Hope to build happiness and joy in the communities, where the proceeds can go back to helping local families that are struggling with their child's terminal illness or life-changing physical changes. So right now we've partnered with Kids Cancer Foundation. We've been following local families that have a daughter or a son that is going through chemo.
Lights for Hope will continue to light the lives and the hearts of these children. For WSRH Extra, I'm Corinne Benitez.
On September 24th, 1896, the U.S. gold market crashed, causing mass panic. This event led to what is now known as Black Friday. Today, stores use Black Friday to mark the beginning of the holiday season. WSRH Extra reporter Haley Bass gives us a look at what stores were like on Black Friday this year.
With the rapid spread of COVID-19, many people questioned how Black Friday was going to play out. Dedicated shoppers took some time to make sure their experience was safe.
Because you wash your hands, wear a mask.
And you could definitely say many still shopped until they dropped.
Probably about 9-12 hours. 9 to 9.
Stores like Target have taken extra precautions to ensure Black Friday shoppers stay out of harm's way.
We have somebody who sits at the front and hands out masks and has hand sanitizer ready on hand for people who leave and enter the store. And then we also just have a mask policy where everybody in the store has to wear a mask.
Because of the pandemic, many customers didn't want to physically go shopping. They still found ways to get their desired purchases.
It definitely will affect the number of people coming in, but it's not going to affect sales in any way because we have multiple ways that you can complete your order, like order pickup or ship from store.
Although Black Friday shopping was a little different this year, stores like Target still brought in lots of customers with their sales. For WSRH Extra, I'm Haley Bass.
A new machine is being introduced that holds the possibility of granting special needs children and adults the best gift they could ever receive during this holiday season. WSRH Extra reporter Presley Rodriguez shows us this new Christmas miracle.
Special need kids and adults may soon be able to walk again due to a new machine called the Galileo. Galileo is a machine that sends vibrations through your body to the tight and weak muscles. Progressive pediatric physical therapist Mary Pangali says the Galileo makes a difference.
Well, I've seen a lot of improvement just doing it during physical therapy. So we tried it with our little friend on Thursday who hasn't been able to stand or walk by himself. And he stood up all by himself on the Galileo for 7 seconds. And then he went home and his dad sent me a video that he stood up for 20 seconds all by himself.
With the machine working to improve the movement of the muscles working in the body, Mary discusses improvements she's seen while having the machine.
Hope for Mobility is a nonprofit that helps children with special needs in our community, and I mentioned it to them. Actually, they came in while we were trying it, and their daughter needed a piece of equipment fitted. We did the fitting, and since it was there, she got on it, and she got a chance to walk afterwards. And as soon as she got off of the device, she started walking with both legs symmetrically, and her mom said she never does that. She always leads with one leg.
There's a little boy who is on the same journey as that same little girl. Eli has pullback cerebral palsy, and he is 7 years old and is on his journey to standing by himself, hoping to someday walk on his own.
For Eli, I hope that it's gonna loosen him up and make him stronger so he can stand and one day walk.
Eli using the Galileo system, he has made incredible progress.
Able to do after you use the Galileo? How many seconds you were able to stand by yourself for? How many?
12.
Actually 20.
I get paid to play. So how about that? I don't feel like I'm working. Every day is just another day playing with some fun kids.
With the Galileo helping Eli and many other kids on their journey to stand and someday walk is a gift that they could only wish for. For WSRH Extra, I'm Presley Rodriguez.
As the city of Westlake continues to grow, many new amenities have been added. WSRH Extra reporter Andrea Davino gives us an update on Westlake.
In recent years, the new and unique city of Westlake in South Florida has attracted many people to its neighborhoods through its family-oriented aspects and its innovative building styles. Even though a lot has already been accomplished, this is only a small portion of all that is in store for this fast-growing community.
We are not only a brand new master plan community, but we are a new city in Florida. We're actually the 39th municipality here. So given that it's brand new, it's something that's very special, that is what's truly drawing people here.
While there are many reasons people are choosing to purchase homes in Westlake, the biggest one for some is the family-friendly environment that it provides to its residents.
I have 2 kids and I have to look and make sure they're safe, and I feel this place is amazing for them because it's open and at the same time it's a really great community, and I feel safe for them to be playing outside.
An aspect of Westlake that sets it apart from other new communities are the amenities that it offers to its homeowners.
What we're going to be offering here, as well as the lifestyle, the amenities are absolutely gorgeous, 15 acres worth, and it's like a true resort style amenity.
One feature of the Westlake home building process that makes it so special is the fact that the homes are completely customizable.
One of the main reasons I was looking for something I can build my own house. So from the beginning, when you're allowed to pick the lot and pick the house you want, the color, the design, the floor plan is one of the great things about Westlake.
Due to the rural surrounding environment Westlake is in, there is opportunity to bring more retail and other improvements to the area.
I felt like bringing the brand new construction here, developing the area, bringing the retail, because there's not a lot of retail around the area, but we are bringing that. We are increasing the pricing of the homes around us. We're bringing a lifestyle here as well, and we're not infringing on the actual area.
Not only is Westlake already providing people with their forever homes, but it's bringing new opportunities to businesses and benefiting current residents of the western communities as well. As expansion continues, Westlake is shaping the future of South Florida brick by brick. For WSRH Extra, I'm Andrea Davino.
Coming up on WSRH Extra, we see a local hotspot encounter some modifications. Plus, a PSA raising awareness for OCD.
How can you still be so messy?
I know.
And fix it. Get out of your own head.
I can't.
You're acting irrational. Why do you always check everything? You're not alive. Are you really alive? Can't you control your impulses? Aren't you supposed to be neat? You don't look like you live relaxed. Pedicures, wash your hands. Are you really? It's not real. Just lying to yourself. What most of us fail to understand about OCD is that it's not just an obsessive cleaning disorder. There were many people diagnosed with OCD who were not clean. OCD is defined as overthinking and the compulsion to do something. We need to make this known so we can shed light on the truth of OCD.
As holiday break approaches, families search for fun, socially distanced activities to enjoy. While one local attraction has shut down, a new one is opening up in its place. WSRH sports reporter Chris Morrison has the story.
In late October, Shots Paintball announced its official closing on November 2nd. Since then, many people driving down Southern Boulevard have noticed construction at the usually popular place. As it turns out, the construction is for a new attraction called Piquet Entertainment and Race Park. Potential customers have a lot of reasons to be excited with the offerings of this new place.
We have cross kart, which is go-karts but on dirt. We will also have mini golf activity as well as paintball. And we've just now introduced axe throwing as well, which is a really big growing activity throughout the entire country, I would say.
In addition to that, there is also a zipline and rope course on the way. Furthermore, the unfinished museum inside contains various racing trophies, outfits, and more. That is because the place is named after famous Brazilian Formula race car driver Nelson Piquet. His influence can be seen not only in the museum, but in the theme and spirit of Piquet Entertainment. Despite this brand new influence, some employees are glad to see the spirit of Hot Shots still present.
Really excited. It's like Hot Shots but with a modern twist.
The development of Piquet comes at a rather unfavorable time with the ongoing global pandemic. Despite this, management at Piquet Entertainment and Race Park insists that it is not a total detriment to the process. In fact, the timing could not be better.
An extremely well-founded idea because it is an outdoor park. We can focus on having social distance activities.
On the first day of opening, dozens of people showed up for the occasion. Guests were allowed to hang out on a patio area that is made to be a convenient dining place right next to their food truck. The food was not the only thing that the customers enjoyed. In fact, many of the customers were blown away by how much they were given in the short time between construction and the initial opening.
I like this place a lot. It just has so much stuff to do.
With Hot Shots firing their last shot, Piquet is riding in with a new one. For WSRH Extra, I'm Chris Morrison.
Well, that's it for WSRH Extra. I'm Caitlin Stevens.
And I'm Ann Perry. If you have any story ideas, please tweet us at Seminole Ridge TV.